Hi guys, I just feel like it's been forever since I've been able to chat with some of you, and many of you I've never seen face to face. And if you take the time to watch this video, I just wanted to share a little bit of my story with you, since Rodney's made me share it on a video already tonight, and I wasn't really wanting to do that. So I figured, what the hey, I'll go ahead and share with you. So 2 years ago, Rodney introduced me to Advocare. Really, he went to a mixer. I sent him off to that mixer without me. I said, go have fun, don't spend any money, and I don't want anything to do with that stuff. So he went and he came home, and he was all strung out on Spark, and he's like, Ellen, I need you to watch this video with me. So I watched this video with him, and tears started coming down my eyes. I mean, because what Rodney didn't realize was that I was secretly super depressed, and I was hiding it from him. And sorry for my dogs jumping in the background. So I was super depressed. I put on a really good mask because I've always been sort of a happy-go-lucky person, and so I didn't want anybody to know how bad I was feeling. I was close to 300 pounds, and we had adopted our great niece and nephew at the time. I was one of those moms where I was going to take care of myself when my kids were grown. Well, we raised kids. Rodney and I have been together since we were 18, and so we had already raised our children, and then more children came in the mix. I'm giving you the long version. So just all these things came into play at one time. And literally the week that Advocare was brought into my life, I was laying in bed and I was so mad at God. I was like, why am I broke and I can't afford to feed kids that are in my house, that you put in my house? Why am I so depressed? Why do I hurt so bad? And why do my joints hurt so bad? Why am I exhausted all the time? And what I heard back was, why aren't you doing something about it? And so Advocare came into our lives that week. And so when Rodney pressed play on that video, I just knew I had to do something. And so I did whatever it took. I got on a challenge, and I lost 14 pounds. There's not a ghost, it's my dog. I lost 14 pounds, 11 inches on that challenge. I was working 10 to 12 hour days, paying almost $1,000 a month in childcare during the summer. And so I just was so stinking depressed. But what I felt was, on that challenge, I felt absolutely amazing. And I started bouncing around the office, and people were like, what are you doing? They were offering me cake and M&Ms. I mean, I worked for a doctor. I'm a nurse. I was given all this stuff, and I was refusing it. I was like, no, I don't want to. And so I felt so good. I didn't exercise, but I felt so great. I just decided to keep going. And when I kept going, I thought, if I did exercise, maybe I'll do a little bit more. And so I just kept going. Did I stumble along the way? Yes, I still do. But I just felt so great. I've lost 94 pounds. But more importantly, I am able to do things at 43 that I've never been able to do in my entire life. I never had the desire to do. And so, like I said, I was one of those moms. I was going to take care of myself after I raised my children. But what I found is, by eating right, exercising, and staying on product, filling those nutritional gaps, the 24-day challenge is not one of those things. It is not a gimmick thing. It fills those nutritional gaps, and it helps you to jumpstart your metabolism. That's exactly what it did for me. I was so addicted to sugar, and I was so addicted to all those other things. I didn't realize how great my body feels when I eliminated them, and then I was able to fill the nutritional gaps. So, like I said, I've lost 94 pounds. In the last 2 years, I feel the best that I've ever felt, and I'm sorry this video is a little bit long, but I just want to encourage you, because I've talked to so many this week that said, I'm ashamed, I've fallen off the wagon, I don't know what to do. I just want to tell you and I just want to encourage you. The whole reason why I get to come home and do Advocare on my time, and I've replaced my income with it, is because I absolutely love helping other people realize that there's so much more. Like, I could talk forever. That's why I like to do 201s, because I love to hear what your goals are, and I love to hear your story and why you even wanted to do a challenge in the first place, whether it's just to lose a little bit or to change some healthy habits. So anyway, I've talked long enough. You can tell it's so nice outside. It's been like 100 and some odd degrees in South Carolina, and tonight it feels amazing. I'm so excited. So anyway, I just want to encourage you all, reach out to me, reach out to your sponsor. We love Advocare because it gives us the vehicle to help other people, and that's what we all want to do. So anyway, I will say goodbye, and let us know if you need anything at all. Have a great night.